So to switch to Emily, so as a researcher, what is the existing research base for dance and neurological conditions?
Yeah, happy to speak a bit about the evidence base. So, as you can kind of tell from what Tiffany's said, dance health is quite a fast developing area of programming as well as of research. So, researchers are getting really interested in dance health as well. And I'd say specifically in dance for Parkinson's. So, when we look at neurological conditions, there's really a fairly wide evidence base that supports the benefits of dance for people living with Parkinson's. And this is quite a range of outcomes that have been studied from people's health and well-being and just their lived experiences to actual Parkinson's symptoms, whether those be motor symptoms or non-motor symptoms. We have quite a bit of evidence there, actually. But when we turn to dance for other neurological conditions, there's less robust research, I'd say, especially around dance for MS. So a few years back, I actually reviewed all available literature on dance for MS, and we only had 13 studies. So that's quite a small number. That said, from those studies, we could see that dance is likely feasible and safe for people with MS. So it's safe to dance. The risks are quite low. I don't think there were any severe risks reported from my memory. And it was also, likely beneficial. So a wide range of benefits were reported. It was really promising. So this was kind of across physical outcomes like mobility and balance to psychological or social outcomes like improved well-being or reduced depressive symptoms. So quite a range of benefits that could be there for people with MS. But as I say, there is kind of a need for further in-depth research, particularly around dance for MS. I will say, probably as your listeners will know, there's a wide evidence base that does support the benefits of exercise for MS. That's incredibly well researched and well supported. So I do think if you kind of draw the connection that dance, of course, itself is a form of physical activity and of exercise, you can start to connect the dots there that there's a wide range of benefits for people's symptoms and quality of life. Over the past few years, since I actually did that systematic literature review, I think there's been 5 or 6 more studies. So people are really kind of picking up more and more research and more momentum. So I'd kind of stay tuned. I think this is going to be quite a growing area of research. Maybe I'm a bit biased because I'm a researcher in the area, but I could tell it's not just me anymore. There's quite a few people really getting interested in this. And as Tiffany said, when they were developing the program, there was really not much back in 2018 at all to build on. And now I feel there's, partners all around the globe that are starting to get interested in this space and connecting with some of this work from Parkinson's and just starting to evolve. And exercise for MS researchers are also getting really interested as well.
Yeah, it is one of the core pillars of overcoming MS is exercise. So it's absolutely that,
Yeah.
yeah, that you do need to exercise to improve your condition. So